So here we are with Rick Omenson, you know, hometown boy down in Danville, Illinois, right?
Yes.
Right? And we've been traveling around so much. Rick's been on the road now with this comedy act. What's going on, man?
Well, we've got a great show tonight. We're completely sold out. We're looking for our world. And yours truly, Rick Omenson, the man, the legend. He forgot where he put his hair.
You'll have that shit. So we'll see you on stage with Rick and everybody else. We'll get this all together. Thanks, Rick.
Thank you, Scott. I've been out and about in the bar business most of my life. In fact, I own a couple of bars. And you would think with all that practice and all that time, I would be smart about my drinking, but not the case. I still do stupid shit when I'm drinking. Not long ago, I got third-degree burns on the index finger and thumb trying to start my car with a cigarette lighter. And when you're out with your friends and you're drinking, your friends are supposed to be looking out for you, and you're supposed to be looking out for your friends, but not the way it works. They're the fuckers egging you on, am I right? Come on, man, go ahead, do it, go ahead. Not long ago, a buddy of mine had one of those big, huge 96-ounce bags of beef jerky. He bet me I couldn't eat that whole bag of beef jerky. I ate so much beef jerky, I should have worked booty. Even had a shoestring, and I don't know where that came from. As I said, you think you get smarter, but not the case. I was drinking, closed the bar down not too long ago, and I was driving home, and I look in the rear view mirror, and I see the lights, and I'm going, ah, shit, all these years I dodged the bullet. I'm going to get a DUI. So I pull over. The cop comes in the window. He asks me for my license and my registration. He goes back to the car, and I'm going, oh no, oh no, oh shit. He says, Mr. Omenson, this is your lucky night. If you can call somebody, I'll let you go home. Hell, the bars are closed. All my friends, I don't know where they're at. They're pulled over somewhere else. Said if I could call somebody, I can go home. So I called in a fake armed robbery 3 blocks up the road. He drove off, I drove home. And I gotten away with it if I hadn't stopped 3 blocks later and asked the same cop for directions to my house. I'm going to give you a little helpful hint. If you're driving home after you've been drinking, always carry a box of donuts with you. And if the cop starts following you, start throwing them out the window. Throws off their singing. But if you do get stopped and they ask you, is that alcohol I smell? Don't reply, no, vomit. That'll get you in trouble. Smokers in the audience, show hands. Smoker! I know there's quite a few of you went out there. I don't know if anybody out there is trying to quit smoking, but that has got to be one of the toughest things in the world. Am I right? Trying to quit smoking. My ex-wife, the entire time we were married, she tried everything. She tried the nicotine gum, she tried the patches, she tried hypnosis, she tried Shantex, all that shit. In fact, she chewed so much nicotine gum, she could blow a bubble that looked like a Marlboro. She tried those Nicoderm patches, right? And what's their motto? Step down. Every time she'd step down, she'd lean over, pull another cigarette out of her purse. To be honest, the patch doesn't work. It's never worked for anybody. The only way the patch is going to work is if you put it over your damn mouth. That's the only way that's going to work. She thought secondhand smoke meant switching from the right hand to the left hand. I was trying to help her out. I took her to a hypnotist. That's the word. One of those motel hypnotists. Don't go to that cheap, top-rate hypnotist if you're trying to quit. Don't do that. that. I took her there. She quit smoking for a little while, but now she thinks she's a chicken. It's not all bad. It's pretty funny watching a chicken smoke a cigarette. Try that Chantix stuff, that shit. Anybody try that? And the side effects. There's like 18 side effects on this thing. And one of them is you may have suicidal thoughts, and you know that is absolutely true. Every time she was on Chantix and tried to quit smoking, I wanted to kill myself. We argued on and on and on about it. She'd stop, she'd start, she'd stop, she'd start. You know, after a lot of years, I said, I'm done with this. If you can't beat them, join them. So I went out and had my penis tattooed to look like a cigarette. After that, I encouraged her to chain smoke. But it wasn't without trouble. I went ballistic the first time she lit up. She practically killed me when she stamped it out. And to add insult to injury, she switched brands. So as I told you, we're divorced now. I'm back on the dating scene. Just had my first date recently, and well, that's different, getting back on that horse. That's not a clever saying. She was as big as a horse. Saved a lot of gas though. I rode her to the all-you-can-eat buffet. Gas is expensive. I'm excited about this dating thing because in a couple of years I get a senior citizen discount on my condoms. Tell me, am I an inconsiderate prick because I buy ripped condoms and I turn them inside out? Like I'm never going to use them. Isn't it crazy when you first start dating? You know, how many married people? Show of hands out there. Married people out there in the audience, yeah? Anybody just starting dating out there? You've been dating a while? It's crazy when you first start dating somebody. Isn't it crazy? It's what I call carnival sex. It's where you wake up in the morning, feels like you got cotton candy all over your face. And I can honestly tell you, after 10 years of marriage with my ex-wife, it was still carnival sex. Except I woke up in the morning and I was next to the bearded lady. When you first start dating, everything is crazy, everything is wild, everything is bizarre. You'll do anything, am I right? Guys, you'll don that Batman outfit. You'll swing from the chandeliers. Hell, you'll eat right through her panties. You'll do that right up to the time, the first time you get to the panty liner. After that, it's like... sudden she's not so pretty anymore, is she? She's not up here, but... Women, you're the same. When you first start dating a guy, you'll put on all the makeup, you'll do your hair up in those fancy, lesbian vampire hairdos. Nice outfits, the push-up bras, the lingerie, the crotchless underwear. Ladies, I'm talking about the crotchless underwear you bought that way, not the ones you've had so long the crotch dissolved. Women laugh so hard at that because every one of you got a pair of those. It's a good luck fucking charm. What's the deal? Well, those son of a bitches. They're easy to take off. A guy will do that too. He'll keep them until he'll see a little string hanging off of it and pull it, and it'll go like a bag of dog food in the bottom part of fall. And he goes, oh cool, headband. What is it about? I gotta ask some married ladies this. What is it about the blowjob? What is it that the minute before you get married, you'll stick it in there and rub it around and suck it till it explodes. But the minute you say I do, no more sucky the dicky. I thought about this. Deep and hard and long. Like my dad did. Except for the long part. If Adam would have told Eve that the forbidden fruit tasted like penis, he'd still be living in paradise. God would have invented chocolate-flavored dick. We'd all be happy. This guy's gonna go home and dip his dick in chocolate. Make sure it cools off first, okay? That's it. Just tell me. Might happen. I told you I was married, and I'm now divorced. Typical divorce. She got everything of value. I gotta pay for her lawyer's trip to Hawaii. I did keep one thing she valued though.